Hello, I'm Gabby Elgood and you're watching Entertainment Canberra. We're being visited today by Christine Denny, choreographer and dance teacher. Hi Christine, how are you going today?
I'm very well, how are you?
Good, thank you. So your mum was a dance teacher. What made you follow in her footsteps?
Well, my mum had a dance school for 45 years in tropical North Queensland, and we just ended up, obviously going into the dance studio. And I actually had funny shaped legs as a child, so the doctor recommended that I take up dancing as soon as possible to try and straighten my legs out.
Did that work?
No, I still had funny little turned in legs, but I did love dancing, so it sort of worked in a way.
Fantastic. So you travelled all the way to the UK to do your tertiary education in dancing.
Yeah.
Why did you travel so far for that one?
It's hard to believe, but way back, it's a long time since I did that. There weren't actually any tertiary level performing arts courses in Australia. They didn't exist yet. So there wasn't any course that you could do here. And my sister had actually gone to the same course before me, and she found out about it. She did a drama exam, and the examiner said to her, you should go on and further your studies, and recommended this particular college in England. So she went there, and then I followed suit and went to the same place.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So when you returned to Australia, you became a dance teacher.
Yeah.
What are some of the obstacles in becoming a teacher?
I think you just have to find a really good institution to teach for, and I was really fortunate when I first came back because my sister was a professional dancer and she had a lot of contacts, and so they recommended me to an institution called Brent Street, which was a really well-known place, and I was very fortunate that they gave me like one class a week, and that just grew then as I provided a good tuition, I guess, and I was good at what I did. Then they gradually increased the hours that I did every week, and it just grew from there.
So why did you choose tap to teach?
Because that's what I was good at.
Okay.
Yeah, I think people are naturally drawn to what they're good at, and I did classical ballet and jazz and got teaching diplomas in those disciplines, but classical ballet was a real struggle for me. Like, I didn't have the naturally beautiful feet and turned out legs and stuff, whereas tap I just had natural rhythm, and rhythms just pop into my head all the time, and so it was just it was easy and I enjoyed it, so that's the path I took.
Lovely.
Yes.
So Tap Attack Oz is your new DVD system.
Yeah.
Explain what it is.
Right, so I wrote a system of DVDs called Tap Attack Oz, TAPATAK, OZ, just for people like that. So I wrote the DVDs because I was doing a lot of guest teaching, travelling around Australia, and when I was travelling around, the teachers in the out in more remote areas was saying to me all the time, oh, we wish we had access to this style of thing all the time, that we can't take time off to travel into the big cities, and we're stuck out here in the middle of nowhere. And then my father's secretary was learning tap dancing, and she was like, oh, I wish I could go home and practice and have some DVDs or something. And so I was like, my little brain was just going, oh, well, I should write some DVDs. And I'd been teaching for about 22 years by then, and I'd a huge body of work, and I just am very fortunate. I just remember everything. It just sort of sticks in my head. Only tap dancing, nothing else. And so I decided to just put it all into a DVD series, and that's what I did.
Fantastic. So who are they aimed at?
I've tried to make it very accessible to everybody. So a lot of other syllabus, you have to join the society of whoever's done the syllabus. But this is just all available online, and if you were a student, like if you were a 13-year-old child and you just wanted to buy one DVD, you could just buy one. But dance schools are my main client, and they buy the whole program from 5-year-olds all the way through to tertiary level students and adults, and they buy the whole system, and they use it as a base, if you like, to the tap dancing that they're teaching in their schools.
And someone in Canberra has actually bought the DVDs lately?
Yep, Universal Dance Academy,
yep.
UDA. Yeah, they've been using my system for the past year. Yeah, and I believe it's going really well. I've had emails from some of the parents saying how happy they are with it, so that's great.
Oh, good, and they've actually made it international as well. How do you feel about that?
I'm very excited about that. You do wonder how people from overseas find out about your product, but I've had sales in France and in Italy and lots of inquiries from London, so we'll just keep going and see where it progresses.
So what is the future looking like for you?
I've been really busy this year. In the really close future, I'm going up to Brisbane to choreograph a routine for a dance studio there for competitions. And then the following week, I'm heading off to London. So I'll go and canvass a few schools over there that have had inquiries about the Tap Attack Oz system and chat to them. And then I'm off to Spain just for a bit of a holiday with my sister. And then in January, I come back and I'm teaching in Brisbane, and then I'll continue on promoting the DVDs throughout the year. And I actually got a teacher's course forgot about that. I've got a teacher's course in January, so the teachers who've already bought the Tap Attack Oz system, they can come to this course for 2 days in Brisbane, and we'll go through all the work that's in the DVDs, and the teachers can ask me questions and we can work on the information. Yeah.
And what are your aspirations for the DVDs?
I think my aspirations for the DVDs is to just continue getting really good feedback from the people using it. So it's great when you've got a product out there, and I get emails all the time from teachers and students saying, oh, you know, it's going really well, and, you know, the kids really love it, and the teachers enjoy using it. And a lot of them have said they find it really easy to use. It's a really simple system to use, and they can see results. So for me, I just want to keep getting that positive feedback that the people who are using it think it's a good quality product and that it's improving the standard of their students.
And how can people get in contact with you?
Well, they can get in contact with me. I've got a website, and any question you could possibly have is answered by the website. It's www.tapatackoz, tapatakoz.com.au. And if you want to order DVDs, you just go on to the website, and there's an online shop, and you just go to the shop. And you can also, there's a lot of testimonials there from people, professionals, who you'd probably know, Kelly Abbey, Nathan Wright, people who are quite well known in the entertainment industry who are familiar with my work. They've given me testimonials, and also a lot of the teachers who are using the system have written in with their comments. And there's also little examples of the different levels. So if you're interested in buying it, you can go on and check out the different levels and sort of see how the system comes together. So everything you could possibly need is there on the website.
Thank you so much for speaking with Channel Vision today, Christine.
No worries, Gabrielle. Thank you for having me.
Not a problem. That was Christine Denny, choreographer and tap teacher, and for more information you can check out tapatackoz.com.au for information on her DVD series. I'm Gabby Elgood and you're watching Channel Vision.